Isaac, welcome back to some more Volcanic Sandbox. We are here in the pretty much limitless looking lava land of lies. It's quite dark at the moment, but it is something almost fairly calming about it just being such a pleasant, very still, flat sea of lava.
I've been assured, Nick, by Remag that we are in fact in a volcano. It's just so vastly large that it seems endless.
That's what I thought initially when we started the pack, so I'm glad that Remag is confirming my initial suspicions.
I've yet to really confirm how we can see the stars and the moon if we are indeed inside of just a very large volcano, unless, Nick, the stars and the moon are also inside that volcano.
Because it's so big.
It's like a galactic-sized volcano
huge.
that we're inside
it's that big that there are actual stars and an entire sun day-night cycle, right?
It's a solar system-sized volcano that we're in. I mean,
gosh, think of the amount of energy you can harvest from all this lava if it's that big, man.
Right?
My energy wouldn't be, £6 per kilowatt. Kilowatt hour if I could harvest all of this power, Isaac.
£6 per kilowatt hour. We've got a visitor, man. You seen this?
Yeah, I saw these guys because I came on and I heard this. That's like that's the sound I heard, and I was like, "What is that?" And it was the invisible trader.
Yeah, he doesn't have any good trades, really, man. Like he's got all of his trades are emeralds for something, so he wants us to give him emeralds to give us something else. And the things he'll give us are a sea pickle, yellow dye, 8 sand, a dark oak sapling, an azure bluet, and podzol. So really nothing.
Sounds a bit useless, to be honest. Are we going to allow him to remain?
I was going to ask you the same question, Nick. Does he have, the right to remain here?
Does he have any right to remain?
Or do we? Or is this in order?
Oh. I think this might be in order, Isaac. You reckon we'll get any llama meat?
I think we might get some leather, man.
Oh, that'll do.
Well, we got a lead.
Oh, we did get some leather. I got 2 leather.
Oh, nice. Oh, and then here's this guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's healing
Your invisibility
up.
potion's not going to help you here, man. Oh, no, it will help him, actually. I've lost him. I think we can see the particle effects.
Yeah, that was actually relatively useful. Oh, that was you.
You got him, I think.
Oh, I think you got him.
Yeah.
Did I get him?
Done.
I just got both of you. Okay, nice.
Okay, so we have, Nick, just acquired the gold generator, right? And we are still kind of endlessly spewing iron ore out onto the ground, raw iron, that is. Between streams, yes. I've done like a little bit of tree farming, and I've begun smelting up some charcoal over here. We've got a full stack of charcoal ready to go.
Nice.
I am going to make a few more furnaces to kind of speed things up a little bit here, because I also want to smelt some iron and some gold. I think one of the first things that I would like to work on is getting maybe a few more of these drills so that we can automate the harvesting of gold, redstone, tin. And also, of course, right at the end of the last episode, man, we did throw down the orange tulip seeds here that we purchased from the shop. And with those, we do now have what it takes, I believe, to craft up the copper generator as well, which is like the next quest in the quest book before we start working on this alloy kiln, right? That's going to allow us to hopefully duplicate the essence of creativity without having to get books again and again and again going forward.
Yes,
with
yes,
all the EULAs and all the other shenanigans, right?
Yeah.
Now,
cool.
One thing that I was hoping, Nick, that you could work on whilst I work on that, if we want to automate this, as we alluded to last time, we need to get some kind of like vacuum hopper, vacuumulator, item collector thing, right? And I think the vacuumulator is all that we have in this pack that can, collect items from the ground in a given area. The only thing that we're missing for the vacuumulator, Nick, is an ender pearl, right?
I see this,
Other than that, it just needs tin, glass, iron, and redstone, all of which we now have being generated. And so, as we were informed in the last stream, if we do make the platform big enough, and crucially an area of the platform dark enough, mobs will spawn. And so I was contemplating that, kind of giving you a bucket of water and, maybe getting you to kind of go out in one direction and seeing if you can't kind of build a platform that can persuade an enderman to spawn. And if you can, then, potentially killing that enderman to try and acquire an ender pearl for that collector. Because at that point, we can really automate the ingots of all of this as well. We can automate like the smelting rate of all of that stuff.
Yes, that's right. Okay, right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna expand, Isaac. I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna make this platform nice and big, and I'm gonna hopefully get a real nice amount of obsidian going here and get a real big platform.
Okay, I think, Nick, what you should do before you just like, I see there you did like a little bit here and a little bit here. What I kind of propose, I'm going to take some of our massive swath of cobblestone. I'm going to make some cobblestone walls. I'm kind of thinking, what if we did, you know,
do you want me to go up?
create like a choke point like this, and I want you to kind of, you know, continue in this direction so that we have like a defense, right, against mobs.
Yes,
right? I don't want to be overrun by a horde of zombies and creepers. You know what I mean?
Yes. Okay. Excellent. Let me give that a go then. Let's do it. So.
Yeah. Okay. I might make a fence gate as well for this, you know, center bit.
Yeah, you can trap me in so that the water doesn't kind of flow inside.
I mean, right. the cobblestone texture is not my favorite for that.
It's not amazing, is it?
No, it could be better, man. It could be better, in all honesty.
Yeah. Okay,
as far as fences go, though, they're actually a little bit expensive to make because they require planks that we have to make using the freaking saw, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, gosh. So I'm gonna spend 2 planks on a fence gate, but I'm not happy about it, man. I'm not happy about it. There has been a pack update, Nick, since the end of the last stream. And
there has.
If you check the quest book, Nick, there is now, right at the bottom, there's a chapter called Content Creators, and we have entered this prestigious chapter of the quest book, Nick, as content creators. Can you believe it?
There is a very specific Nick and Isaac quest, Isaac.
There is, yeah. Just for us, man. Can you believe it?
Isaac, here's a quest that needs you to make food so you know how to do it in the future. I think people would argue that that quest needs to be in every pack that you play. And probably the first quest as well.
Yeah.
That's quite funny.
I'm going to put a pressure plate down on one side here. Again, my Minecraft knowledge is coming in lacking here. Is there a pressure plate that players can activate that mobs can't?
Gold, I think.
Gold? I think
that
right?
one might be gold. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take your word for it, man. I'm going to smelt some gold up and get this going. I'm also going to make these gold goggles, right, from Create, so we can finally see just how much stress we're under, man.
No, maybe it isn't gold, because gold is now called a light-weighted pressure plate.
Right? Do you reckon it's heavy-weighted? Do you reckon the mobs are like a kind of light and
you would
heavy?
think so. I had no idea that these were by weight. I thought they were by material, Isaac. Here we go. Minecraft wiki pressure plates.
Oh, he's figuring it out live. This guy.
Here we go. I'm doing some real research here, Isaac. Let's have a look. Behavior. Come on, I just literally, it's giving me things about redstone signals and stuff. I just want to know what.
Nick, you know what mistake you're making here, man? Yeah, it's because you're ignoring your base primal instinct, Nick. Your base primal instinct is always to ask ChatGPT what the answer is.
I'm sure ChatGPT would actually give me the answer, to be fair.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? The by weight ones, man. I've just had a glimpse at the wiki again. The by weight ones, I think, are that actually. The only difference is like how much redstone's signal they send out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I guess the question then becomes, like, I was under the impression that there was at least one pressure plate, maybe modded, that could stop mobs. It might be the obsidian pressure plate from Quark.
I'm good.
That we do have installed, but we don't have the ability to acquire obsidian just yet, I don't think.
Let's see if ChatGPT has an answer for us, Isaac. I'm going to ask him.
I wonder how good its modded knowledge is, man. I have a feeling it might not be as good as its vanilla knowledge.
Hello, ChatGPT. I'm currently playing Minecraft and I need to know, is there a pressure plate that players can stand on and it will activate or send out a redstone signal when players stand on them, but not when hostile mobs stand on them? And also, if you know anything about the obsidian pressure plate from the mod Quark, then also, please let me know if that performs the function that I'm describing.
In vanilla Minecraft, the standard pressure plates don't differentiate between players and mobs. But there are mods that add special pressure plates, like the obsidian pressure plate from the Quark mod that you mentioned, that one specifically only responds to players, so it won't trigger if a mob steps on it. It's pretty handy for security and other redstone contraptions.
All right, well, there you
Thank
go.
you. I'm always dubious, man, when AI gives an answer like that, simply due to the fact that, like, I feel like he's been primed, right?
He has been primed, yes. Like, I've put the idea in his head.
Right? Yeah.
That is a valid point.
Because, like, the number of times I've seen people, ChatGPT gives an answer, and then the person asking says, no, you're wrong, and ChatGPT is like, oh, yes, of course, I'm so sorry, you are right.
Yes,
I am wrong.
Yes.
When they're in fact completely right the whole time. But I think that might be true.
Yeah.
The bad news, man, is that we don't have, currently, I don't think, a way to actually acquire the obsidian beneath us to make a pressure plate.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tease, isn't it? We can make pretty much as much obsidian as we want, but
Now, I've got
gosh.
are Endermen going to spawn?
I was just about to say that's why I've come back out here. It's too bloody light, I think, right?
Well, so we can always put up, we could put up like cobblestone walls to make it dark. My concern is Endermen are not like native to the nether.
Oh, yeah, they're native to the end.
The fact that like a magma cream has spawned there and not like a creeper, right?
Yeah, that's it. This could be a little bit tricky, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is it the case that if we just build a big platform, are the only mobs that we're going to be like wither skeletons and ghasts and you know, magma creams and
yeah, okay.
Pigman?
I mean, on the bright side, I suppose at least I've got some magma creams, which I believe you can use for like sticky pistons for whatever situation we need sticky pistons. Yeah, I think you're right, man. I don't know if Endermen are going to spawn, but that begs the question then, obviously. How the hell do we actually get Ender pearls?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. It might be the case that we just can't, at least not at this stage of the game. I hope that's not the case. I was looking Ender pearls in JI, but I don't see any option, really, that's not like sifting, and the sifting isn't possible, right? It is true that the Enderman will spawn in a warped forest biome, but we are, I don't think, no, we're in a nether wastes biome. And I don't know if we also have the, like, compass? No, we don't have the nature's compass. So, like, outside of just aimlessly wandering out into the abyss, hoping to come across the right kind of biome, I feel like that might just not be in our best interest, man, to get there. Like, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think we're just going to have to take the L and...
I'm not a big fan of taking L's, man.
And just suck it off for now. So then, does that mean that we, instead of the vacuumulator, we just have to kind of do the whole... make a few hoppers, kind of surround the edges of these block generators with them? It's not ideal, because obviously, like, you look here, raw iron is appearing on top of the generator here. So
raw iron is appearing on top, but it gets pushed off when a new iron ore arrives. Like, if you watch this carefully,
okay,
a new iron ore piece will arrive and the raw iron will get pushed out. And so I do think, gosh, it's taken up, the watched pot never boils, but there you go, it did get pushed out to the side there.
Yeah.
So I do think if we surrounded this with like 8 hoppers or whatever, I think it would work.
Yeah.
But we'd have to, like, you know, we have to space them out or whatever. So it is doable, man. And we do have a quite a staggering amount of iron at this point to where it's entirely plausible, right? But just not as clean.
It's not
great,
is it?
That's the thing.
It's not.
Right?
It's not great.
Could be better.
It's not great at all.
Okay, you want some goggles, man?
Oh yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you. Where are you at?
There you go. I'm right next to you. There you go. So now, when we go and take a gander at our windmill here, man, we can see that we're producing 1,024 stress units at the current speed. And then over here, we can see that our encased fan is using a massive 8 stress units.
Oh.
So not much at all. And then the millstone's using 512. And the drill is using 256, and then over here the mechanical press, the plate maker that I've just put down, is using 128. They do all use kind of different amounts depending on where... First of all, depending on the speed that's going into them, but also, if you look at like the millstone, when you hover over it, says kinetic stress impact is 4 times the RPM, so its stress usage is always going to be 4 times whatever the RPM is, right? Whereas
right, okay, I see.
The mechanical press, for example, I think requires more. Yeah, it's 8 times the RPM, so it uses twice as much stress as the millstone at the same speed, and then the drill, for example, I think might be the same. Yeah, it's 4, so it's back down with the millstone. So certain devices are kind of just higher usage than others, like regardless of the speed. And the in-case fan is even lower. The in-case fan is 2 times the RPM. So you can run a lot more fans than you can mechanical presses, or like 4 times as many, right?
Okay, cool. Okay, nice. So we're actually like, 512 plus 256 plus 128 plus 128. That means we're at capacity, ? With this?
That would sound correct. I did try put the mechanical press down like on a faster cogwheel, and it didn't work. It shut me down. So
right. So I think we're at the limit here, Isaac, with the current windmill setup that we have.
I guess, man, coming back to the iron setup here, we could potentially, actually, if you come over here, man, what we might be able to do. I'm gonna move this temporarily. It's also possible that we could do like one of these and then just do like this and like fully kind of try and block it in.
Yeah.
Right, like
so
really.
So that will. Oh gosh, I've fallen in some lava.
Careful, man. You still got water on you? Bucket?
I do. There we go.
Yeah, so there's a raw iron there in the hole.
And then now it's gonna get.
But no, it got pushed somewhere. I don't know where it went.
Oh, wait, has it got pushed into the...
Oh, it did, yeah. Okay. Good.
Nice,
That
okay,
makes
this
more
works.
sense. So if we
That
watch this one, we should hopefully see like a second come out. Yeah, okay, so this does work.
Okay, all right. It's a bit ugly, but it works. And I assume, actually, if we put gold here, right, and then one more hopper in front...
Yes.
It would still work eventually, like some gold and some iron would be pushed. It depends if you want to separate these hoppers by material.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to do this for gold, just so that we can then guarantee that only gold ends up in the hopper in front of gold and only iron ends up in the hopper in front of iron, right? We could also, like, we don't have to use cobblestone, right? We could use...
True.
Something like glass, or we could even use the andesite casings here, man, like these guys.
Oh, yeah, no, these do look quite nice, actually, the andesite casings, yeah.
Okay, right, fine. That's definitely something we can do. I see we've got a lot of friends now, Nick.
We've got a population, Isaac, that has decided to join us.
Right.
I do think that maybe this could become a problem when the population starts learning how to use crossbows.
How to use primitive tools to defeat us.
Also, the population can swim in lava.
Right. I mean, that can give us a bit more...
That's good, yeah.
Defensiveness.
Yeah,
I don't know if we need to go crazy on it, but... I might
they're
go...
not going to hurt me, are they, if I go there?
So, like, the zombified pigmen won't, but any of the guys that want you to be wearing gold...
The lins, the piglins, the hoglins, the boglins, all those ones.
Here's some boots.
Thank you. Oh, that's... Yeah, no. Good.
In fact, man, do you want to be the most protected you can be?
I really do, Isaac.
Do you love
really do.
wearing protection, Nick?
I do,
Well, have I got
Isaac,
the product for you? Here we go.
Ah,
boom.
Here we go.
Here you go, man. Here
I
is
can't wait for my iron. Ooh.
Well, I was going to give you gold, but gold is worse than iron, right?
Ooh.
You can move your goggles, by the way, to a bauble slot as well.
Okay.
If you want to wear both simultaneously, which I like, man. If you press F5 and look at yourself, you got you can see the goggles through your helmet.
Oh,
you look good.
Gosh. Looks like I've got some cool glasses, man.
Yeah, it looks like you need a prescription to see.
The thing is, right, is that the torches would not have helped this situation, would it?
I think you're right. I think that this is just a distance thing. Right?
Yes.
They're so far away from us that they have indeed spawned. Yeah, I think that's right. Chat's also right. I didn't even think about it. But, we could... They're on about the fact that if you take a fan and run it in reverse, the fan pulls things towards it. We could have a fan pull the items, into the hopper, right?
Yo, so what you could do is you could have all of these generators in a... Again, it depends if you want to separate them out or not. You could have all the generators in a row. Yeah, have a fan, pull everything, and then they all come down and get collected by a hopper, right?
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is a good idea.
Right? We're not too far away as well, because I'm thinking about pipes, right? We're not too far away from steel, I don't think. We need a blast furnace, and the blast furnace is in the next chapter of the quest book. And so if we can get that, we can start making the basic mechanical pipes from mechanism, which would then allow us to kind of route things around to where we want them to be routed fairly easily. The only trouble, I guess, man, with putting them all in a line is that we would need them all to, like, break simultaneously. If we ever end up in a situation where they kind of get out of sync, which I think they would, because I think that they're random in terms of their generation speed, then you would have, like, if this gold was here and the iron was here, the iron would block it, right?
Yeah, you'd have to wait until all of the ones in front are clear. So yeah, that's a good point.
But then it would also just get pushed off the side. I think it's better to do the system we have. The fan is a nifty idea, but I think just pushing forward into the hopper probably makes more sense.
And are we going to do this here, where
that
this
seems
setup
like a
currently is?
bad idea, right? It kind of
does.
feels a bit haphazard.
Yeah, the only advantage is that there is create power here right now.
Correct.
For the miner. So if not, where shall we?
Could I give you a task, Nick?
Yeah.
Here you go. Can I get you to just grow like a bunch of wood for me, a bunch of logs?
You want a bunch of logs? Okay.
Yeah. And I think we should probably like move the windmill to kind of like the center back of the platform, and like move the small cogwheel, big cogwheel, and just kind of reorganize things to make them look a little bit nicer. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, that's good with me.
I am coming up against a conundrum here, Nick. So we have one essence of creativity. I could use the essence of creativity that we have to make the copper generator. However, if I do that, it means that if we want to be able to, like, you know, make... Looking forward in the quest line, right? If you open the quest book to because it wasn't hot enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here, if we make the V2 grinder, you know, hammer, and then we make some invar, and then we make some alloy kiln, none of that requires copper. Then we can use the one essence of creativity we have to make our first nugget of creativity that we can then use to make two essence of creativity that we can make to make... Do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking if I hold off on the copper generator...
Yeah, you're suggesting that what we did in the previous episode where we kind of make stuff ahead, in quests ahead, to give us an advantage on the quests in front, right? Like the previous quests. Yeah, okay.
Correct. Yeah. Well, basically, I don't want to have to ask you again to go make another book.
To get like 55 EULA papers. And
exactly.
And do all of that stuff. Okay, that sounds good, Isaac. Yes.
We do have a problem, though, and that problem is that we need nickel. Now, the quest here says, since you don't have any power yet, you'll have to smash up iron on your own. Same thing with other ores. You'll be able to use a powered machine later, but we need more creative energy to be able to do that. And then for your first alloy, it says, now that you have a way to crush ore, you can make alloys like Invar. Making alloys will be easier soon, but for now you'll have to make them by hand. So I assume here, we like craft together iron grit and nickel grit, but I don't know how we get nickel grit without like raw nickel. And I don't think that we can get raw nickel until we get like a nickel generator. Oh, but there is a nickel generator. Interesting. Annoyingly, though, I am going to have to spend that generator base, which means spending that, you know, creative essence to make a nickel generator.
So I am going to have to make another EULA.
We're being told that there's a better way of making the book, though.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let's have a look. So the knowledge of the creatives. Oh, I see. Is that it? How many do you get from this, though?
I mean...
Yeah, there is a recipe where you can combine a creative essence with a book to make it, but that seems like not really a better way of doing it, because then we just sawmill it back into creative essence and we don't get the extra book. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. Yeah. No, that's just a cycling... thing, right?
Yeah.
Unless there was some kind of way that you could sawmill the knowledge of the creatives to get multiple essences of creativity. That seems like it's probably just a looped recipe.
Correct.
Where you would just add books every time and not get anything else out of that unless we're wrong. So Remag said maybe we should have got 2 dust from the book in that situation or something like that, I think.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
right.
all right. We've been remagged, Isaac. We've been remagged. It's okay. I'll make another. If this is the last one that I have to make, Isaac,
it's possible that it might be the last one.
Then I will make it.
We had an exodus.
Yo.
Maybe it is a day and night thing because look, it's daytime. Maybe they all burn.
Yeah.
Wait, are there any drops? There aren't any drops.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is a chicken, man.
There is chicken, yeah. Should I?
Well, if you hit him, I think all of the pigmen are going to be annoyed at you.
Yeah. Can I hit the chicken, though, and not
You can try, man. Like, yeah, I didn't think that would work. But you got a feather, which is potentially useful.
Ah!
I like how you chose not to use the gate.
Yeah, it's because I thought they would come through, which they all now have.
Gosh. Okay, right, yeah, take them back, take them
I'm
back.
going to let them back. Yeah, here they come.
Yeah, you can run them in a circle, man. I'll open the gate for you.
All right, thank you.
And then if you go through it, it should close. Yeah, okay, we can take care of him.
We've got one through.
Nice. Gold nuggets as well, man. That's how we could have got it earlier
that's
as
true,
well.
actually, yeah. This is the real gold spawner, Isaac.
Jeez.
I wonder if they've all just decided to go for a swim in the lava and then despawned. Or maybe it is the day, like you say.
I think it might just be daytime, man. Yeah.
Yeah, weird. All right. Okay, fine. Okay. Let me make some ULA stuff.
Apologies as well, because I keep picking up the ULA seeds to put wheat down. And then they have to replant them. Plant them over here, man. Let's leave the wheat down as well. If you do something like over this way. Yeah, give that a go. Okay. In good news, I have nickel, so I can make the Invar blend here. And then with that Invar blend, I can hopefully progress forward. I guess, yeah, there wasn't really... I guess there was a bit of a point in us... no, there wasn't really any point in me sidestepping the quest line as it was intended, right? Because I've not really gained anything by sidestepping it. I still have to make the copper generator to do this, but... and I guess I saved you making 2 books instead of just 1, right?
Sure, yeah, exactly, yeah. And then, again, this is like a... the end is in sight, so I don't have to... This is one of the last times I'll have to do this, so that's fine. So I need to make you one more knowledge of the creatives, right? Essence of creativity.
Also, I'm going to be a good boy. First of all, I think we can make the wrench now from create as well, which is going to make it much easier for us to kind of pop off the items that we have instead of trying to break everything with a pickaxe, right? So I'm going to make us both a wrench. And when I say I'm going to be a good boy, Nick, I think we need to do some fundamentals here. I'm going to move the windmill bearing, which of course is going to allow us to set up our little wall lineup for the iron and stuff, right? But on top of that, I think we should probably be good boys in that we should get cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust, automated with millstones, so that we're not... Like, I need clay right now, and, the fact that I need to go and, take cobblestone, put it down, break it with my hammer, make a new hammer, put the cobblestone, the gravel down, break it again to get sand, then break it again to get dust, then turn it into clay, and then you use that clay to make bricks, and then use those bricks to make... it's a chain that I would like to... just like Fleetwood Mac, man, I would like to break the chain, alright?
Okay, Isaac. You break the chain, you set that up. Is that just an auto hammer job, or is there some kind of...
It's the millstone, man. You feed the cobblestone into the millstone and it's gravel, and then pretty sure that we can feed the gravel into another millstone to make... Oh, no, we can't. Interesting. Hold on, let me take a look at what we can do for sand. For sand, we might need the freaking crushing wheels, man.
Oh yeah, gosh, our favorite crushing wheels. We've not put those down yet, which is
well. The thing is, man, for
uncreative.
The reason for that is that you need the crushing wheels are made on the mechanical wall, man, with the crafters.
Oh, specifically only on the mechanical wall.
That's vanilla create, man. That's the default recipe. Is that you can only make them on the wall. So we would need to get 21 mechanical crafters, which requires electron tubes, which are nether quartz, which we don't have, and then we'd also need brass casing. We also don't have brass.
God.
So I might be able to do cobble to gravel, but I don't think I can do gravel to sand or sand to dust.
So at least you've taken one step out of your your setup there, Isaac.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there are no auto hammers by the looks of it, man. So yeah, you're right. We're taking one step, one step out. That's kind of deflated my balloon, man. Here you
gosh.
Go. Have a
the damn Hindenburg, man. Oh, thank you.
So now you can just shift right click to pop off any create stuff, and it goes straight into your inventory, which is nice.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, no risk of lava destruction.
Exactly.
Or disruption.
Okay. We also, I assume, are going to want more wind power as well.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're at the limit now, aren't we?
How do we want to do this then? I guess I'm assuming that we obviously kind of still need a general purpose zone of create stuff.
Yes, almost certainly.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we do want the 1 block gap. Let me do. So I think these are gonna have to go here, and by there I mean not there. I mean 1 over. Can I go? I guess I could go here actually. That would work. Might look a little crazy, but it would work. Because then we could do the drill like this. Again, gotta make sure I don't shift when I do that. And then we're gonna have the gap there, and then we're gonna have the hopper in the front. Now the hoppers, we're gonna want like a line of hoppers, I guess, right?
Yes, yes, we will. Yeah.
Like all feeding into each other.
You know what? Before they even fall into the hopper for the first time,
Yeah.
is there a setup where we can have some kind of fan, like encased fan with a heating system on it around here, so that as soon as they pop off the ore, they immediately get cooked? Or is that not a good idea?
So, right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It's the start to, I get what you're saying, but shut up. That's a terrible idea.
No, I think you're onto something, man. But like, so we run into the same problem, right? Where the drill is going to break this, and it's going to land on top, right? What we could do if we wanted to, right? There is a recipe for kelp seeds that I noticed just by accident. I was looking between streams to see if we could turn like wheat seeds into wheat somehow, but it turns out you can craft a wheat seed with a bucket to make a kelp seed, and then the kelp seed, I assume, can be used to grow kelp, right? So yeah, like I can just plant it in the water there. That's good. Now I would need like a water pillar if I wanted to be able to grow kelp. So give me just a second here, man. Let me do like a horrendous little pillar. Like this. You've seen this before, where you go and you kind of drown yourself at the bottom.
Yeah.
In fact,
and then you're gonna
if
get
you
right down
stand
in that.
right in the corner, like if you nestle your
Like here.
your nose, if you shift there,
Oh yeah, you wanting me to do this? I'm doing it.
It doesn't
I'm
work. It's not growing
shifting.
the kelp, unfortunately.
Doesn't work through walls.
It doesn't work through walls. Yeah.
The mod is actually cleverer than I expected, man.
But if I stand in here, man, and I kind of slowly suffocate myself, we can get some kelp, and then from there we can cook the kelp to make dried kelp. And the dried kelp is the fundamental bedrock of conveyor belts, right? And so,
Oh sure, right, okay.
I think we could do is it would maybe require like multiple fans, because we could have, right? Imagine a conveyor belt going here, like along this way, right? We could have, and obviously we're going to go like, nickel is going to go like here, and then like redstone. Yeah. Redstone actually doesn't need to be smelted.
I'm assuming redstone will pop off as redstone, right? Yeah.
So it would just be like tin and copper that would need to be processed. So I guess we put the tin down over here. What I'm getting at is that, just like before, we would need to kind of like push the raw ore onto the belt. That we might be able to do that with funnels.
Okay, yeah.
Like an andesite funnel. Hold on. What I was going to suggest like a worse system. I was going to suggest having an encased fan like this in front of every raw ore set to pull, that pulls it onto the belt.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I think that would work.
But now are you thinking potentially have the funnels pull it onto the belt, and then you just have one encased fan on the end of the belt that's doing all of the heating and stuff like that?
So what you're thinking here, man, is kind of something like we get rid of this entirely, and we put down like one shaft here, and we put down like another shaft here, right? And then we do something like this. We get a belt. Then we need to get. I've made a funnel, but we need to get. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Do you, it's a bit tricky. Like, does the belt need to be? Oh, hello.
Hold on. Yeah, no. If I do this, and then this.
Ooh. Unless.
Oh, that worked. It pushed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say when you put the iron ore back.
Right. Okay. So if we then. Okay, hold on. Right. So what we're right. So
this is the best episode of Minecraft we've ever made.
So what you're suggesting is that we do this again. Right.
Yeah.
We block it in.
Yeah, that's right.
So that it kind of looks nice. Almost.
I was just gonna say that. It does look really nice.
So we're suggesting like this with again like more funnels like this. Right?
Yes.
Chat also makes an interesting point. They're suggesting that we could waterlog the mechanical drill.
Okay.
Let me see here. If I if I do this and this, hold on, we got some. Oh, I need a.
We're cooking,
gearbox
man.
for that. Yeah, but even without the drill, this might just work. Like obviously at this point, the idea is that this kind of cranks, like that. And
yeah, and here's the thing, right? Look, you might get some ore loss. Let's say a couple of ores fall off of the belt, but that's still fine.
Yeah.
Like, this is unlimited ore, right? So it doesn't really matter, even if the yield is not 100%. So I think this could be the start of something beautiful.
Great. Okay.
Isaac,
all right.
Yeah.
Nick, I'm going to follow your leadership here. I'm gonna
Good.
channel your optimism.
Good.
And I'm going to, despite my own trepidation, Nick, about the setup that we have here, I'm going to have faith.
Yeah, don't be so trepid.
I'm
Isaac.
just like
Don't
your
be so
water,
trepid.
Nick. I'm becoming tepid, slowly but
Oh
surely.
yeah, my water is becoming tepid. It has pretty much been an hour actually since I said that my water was cold. Let me do a test and see if my water is still cold. Still pretty cold, man.
Oh, nice.
At 11, it probably won't be.
Dude's got cold water. Okay, right.
It's some nice cold water.
If I do one of these, I need to get rid of you there. Put down a gearbox there. That should bring the drill online. So the drill is now drilling. Yeah, so there's a slight problem here, man, in that this doesn't work. Oh no, hold on. I might not have just clogged enough holes. Let me try that. Hold on. I'm wanting to see if iron, like I've fully blocked it. Oh yeah, no, I mean they got there eventually. I don't think the funnel's doing anything here.
No, I think how expensive was the funnel?
The funnels are very cheap. They do look nicer than just having the exposed ore.
The exposed ore,
I think just doing
exactly.
this. Oh, even that doesn't. Okay, let me try the waterlogging technique. Hold on. If I take this, can I waterlog this after the fact? I can. And then what if I put a funnel down after the waterlogging? Let me try and wait for this iron to... Oh, the iron might not come back, actually. Okay, hold on. Right. I've got a theory, Nick. I'm hoping that the water can push into the funnel, but that the funnel can stop the water flowing onto the belt.
Going onto the belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my hope.
This is excellent science.
Yeah.
Isaac.
This is science. This is science. Okay, hold on. So if I now waterlog this jabroni, does this work? Okay, moment of truth, Nick. We're going to wait for... Oh, but no, this is not going to work.
Oh.
I think because the water... I'm assuming, potentially incorrectly, that the iron ore will not spawn on top of the resource generator if there's water there, because it needs a gap above it to spawn. You know what I mean?
The water is stopping it from spawning. Yeah, sure. So you would... you'd need something to...
I'm back to sucking fans, man.
Yeah, I mean, suck the fans.
I don't want to. I've been told I'm not allowed to suck my fans, Nick. It's not...
Suck it.
Ay.
All right, there you go.
Jeez.
Well, we tried.
We tried. That's it. Series over. Never mind. Cool idea didn't work. Yeah. We're done.
It is the science, man. Science, we just need to accept the null hypothesis, Isaac, and that it didn't work,
It
right?
didn't work. Gosh.
Didn't work. And that in itself is a useful result. See, there you go. Yeah, there's stuff's going on to the belt.
It does kind of work.
Kind of is all right at this stage. IMO. Isaac.
I don't. Again, I think you're right in that I think not everything's going to work. Like, there's an iron ore piece in there. And then a new iron ore just spawned, and that iron ore piece is nowhere to be seen. I have no idea where it went. Oh, it went out back somehow. It somehow managed to squeeze its way out the back here. I can put down, even more cobblestone blocks here, which might, kind of force it
just really
even further forward.
Escape route.
Yeah.
Give the belt some rotational energy. Sometimes they interact weirdly with the funnels if they are not moving.
Yeah, let me try that as well.
Okay.
That's entirely possible. The good news is that you can do this. You can kind of put like a belt down and then cover it with the andesite casing like that.
Yes,
so
that's
nice.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
Now this is going to be a very slow moving...
I mean, I'll tell you what, man. I think that if you put an encased fan with the lava in front of it, all ores would definitely be smelted by the time they reach the end. Right? You know what I mean? Like, there is not a damn hope in hell that ores will not be smelted by the time they reach the collector at the end that will then take all of the... You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. That is correct. The good news is, man, I think what we can do, if we craft up one of those 2x2 drawers, I think we can just put a storage drawer here that has iron, nickel, copper, and tin.
Gold,
whatever it is, the four that we have.
Yeah.
We can put a 2x2 drawer here with a funnel, and I think the funnel will only be able to put stuff in once it's transformed, and so the belt will just kind of back up like this.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So
Until
that's
it gets
the same result, basically.
Yeah,
okay, nice.
yeah.
Okay, fine. Let me quickly, I don't know if you're still needing this knowledge of the creatives. I've got it.
Okay, well that one's our duplication knowledge. Right, we're going to duplicate that one. So
okay, I'll keep this aside then.
Well, so there is some Invar blend in the chest here, man. I need bricks. I need clay. Right, we need to do the kiln brick quest. If you could make 8 kiln brick, that'd be swell.
Okay, let me do that. Kiln brick. Oh yes.
It does mean we're going to have to like limit our belt length to 4 things like this, right? So if we want to add more, we're going to have to do like a new setup. Okay, I'm going to do something awkward like this. Why not? Let's do one of these. I need another gearbox. I forget, man, that just how many gearboxes you need in Create. I'm actually all out of andesite casing. And you know what? I said that. I can steal some of our decorative andesite casing for now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Give me another gearbox. Here we go. Boom. Okay. So. If I do this, that's going to bring this online. Of course it's going the wrong way. Of course it's pulling and not pushing. Yeah. Don't you hate when it sucks when it's supposed to blow? Jeez.
Yeah. Gearbox. Isaac, when in doubt, stick a gearbox down. Jeez.
Yeah, gosh. All right, there we go. Okay, now it's blowing. So now the trouble is it's not blowing far enough.
Right.
So I need to pull from elsewhere, I guess. Fine. Let me reconfigure this. If I pull from here, that is actually going to work out quite nicely, actually.
Nice.
Oops. Is that sucking again? Yes.
Have a look.
Okay. Also, do you like my use of a cogwheel to prevent the lava from flowing?
Oh yeah, no, that's I mean, it's in theme, that's for sure.
It seems to work. I don't know why.
It does. Yeah, no, very much is working, and I'm gonna assume that won't catch fire, right? So
again, we've got a problem though here, man. Look at the iron is just sitting on the top. It's getting pushed up for some reason.
Look at that one iron. That's just going to be
okay.
Yeah. I think that the iron being spewed, and the other resources being spewed sporadically, is going to just be
a fact of life.
A loss that we're going to have to just accept, right? So
you want me back to Giga Slow Town?
Here we go. This is right. So hopefully this will illustrate my point a little bit more, especially once the other ores are also doing their thing.
Yeah, let me see if I can't get like 3 more drills. Okay, we are officially overstressed, Nick, you and I.
Oh God. So quickly.
Boom. Okay, I made 16 more sails, Nick. I'm going to basically double up the size of the windmill that currently exists. Okay?
Okay, excellent.
Gosh, we're still overstressed, man.
Jeez, how many units are we now producing?
We've doubled up to 2,048 stress units. Let me go check on the drills. We might be, I think we're just too yeah, each drill's using 512.
Oh, wow, yes.
If I disconnect this one, does that, yeah, that brings us online. Okay, if I get rid of one drill, it brings us on. But it's dicey, man. It's dicey.
So you're saying we can only drill thrice and not
That's
4
exactly.
times at the moment?
Yeah.
Damn.
Only thrice.
Oh. Please may I have the clay you've just picked up?
Yes, you may, Nick. Just
Thank
for you
so much.
I will provide ye with clay.
Lovely. Right. This should be the last of the kiln brick. There we go. Isaac, here you go, man. Freshly prepared.
Whack it down somewhere, man. We
seasoned with oxygen and water.
Okay.
There you go.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay. So here we go. So now, obviously, because this belt is slow, there's a nice almost guaranteed chance that these are all going to smelt by the time they're getting to the end, right?
Careful, if you walk in front of the fire line, you get burnt. The good news as well is that without the funnels here, it looks like this is actually working almost perfectly.
Okay, so the funnels were truly the thing holding us back there.
I said that. I'm going to take the 17 iron off the roof and drop that down. I'm going to check to make sure no more iron appears on the roof. Did I get a roast chicken dinner, Nick? Is that winner chicken dinner?
Yeah. Do you want? Here we go. Winner chicken dinner.
Also, we have an intruder. It's just an FYI. I don't know how he got in the base.
These cubes are really bouncy, man.
My chicken.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Sorry, it's gone a bit cold now.
Oh, geez, delicious though, man. Did you dry brine this? It's so tasty.
I did, yeah. Try brined it in my sweat, Isaac. That's all I had. I'm sorry. There's no natural salt in the nether.
Delicious. Oh no, it's not 100% efficient. You'll see the iron is still spewing up. Surprisingly, is it because I've put the cobblestone down? Is it because I've boxed it in? 'Cause it seems like it's only iron that is spewing up. Let me get rid of the cobblestone, man.
Yeah, maybe actually, yeah, no form of thingy there, like no form of thing to stop it from spewing is actually
You're
going to help.
Maybe no form of protection is the best protection?
Is the best, yeah.
Okay. By the way, we can do /set home. I'm going to do that. /set home.
Oh yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
got stuck there, and so
I
I tried to /home and it didn't work. Okay. Yo, this looks like it is working though. I'm gonna again keep an eye out and see if the iron does go up or not. But I think, yeah, no, I don't know why iron is the only one being finicky. Oh no, it's not. I'm just blind. Come and look at the back. There's actually stuff all the way down the back. We just don't see it because it's going to the back and not up.
Oh, right. It's like the
right.
that diagram of that plane that's got loads of bullet holes in it, right, from World War II. And it's like, oh look, these are all the bits that we need to patch up.
Fortify,
but actually it's actually all the bits that don't have holes in them because all of those crashed and burned and never made it back home.
Maybe iron was the most efficient with all of the padding in the back.
Literally, maybe.
It's just that we see the spewage and so we think it's bad.
Exactly.
Right.
I see. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Right. Okay. I mean, it does work though. Like, you are right that even with the spewage, we are getting gold, tin, gold, nickel, and iron passively. Right, if you've got the alloy kiln, Ben,
I've got
whack
the
it down
8
somewhere.
kiln brick, Isaac. Yeah, should we just go like...
You whack down a 2x2 cube anywhere you like, man.
Ooh, I want to put it down like here. I don't know if this is good. I'm trying to make it in line with the dirt. 2x2,
We'll
right?
probably move it, but yeah, that's for now.
There you go.
Let's do one of these. Look at that.
Cute.
Nice. And so, in theory now, so we could... So now... Supposedly, you have an essence of creativity, right?
I do. I actually have the book. We've got the sawmill down somewhere.
Yes. Well, I have the sawmill. It's not down. Let me get it down for you. Let's put that down. Whoops. Again, overstressed immediately.
Oh dear. This is where we're just going to have to like hand crank the sawmill for now.
I'm just going to take away another one of the drills for now.
Okay, nice.
Can you throw the book at the drill horizontally like that, or does that...
No, unfortunately not.
Okay,
I was
in
hoping
that
it would.
case, then, let's get rid of... Okay, hold on, I can do this, Nick, I can do this. I can get rid of this.
You can do it, man, you can do it.
I can get one of these, I can do one of these, I can do something like this, and then we can put this, like, here. Does that not work? Oh, no, it still doesn't work. It needs to go here, but then it needs to go...
But facing... upwards.
Correct.
Create.
I got it, man. I got it. Boom. But
Oh,
then also,
does it
hold
have to be
on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Boom. I died! Jeez!
Isaac, you
What is
sacrificed yourself. What is that?
That's me, man.
It's you. Yeah, it's you. If you were from, indie 2D frickin' roguelite RPG thing, man. So do you have keep inventory on? Is your inventory kept?
No, I got my inventory from the ghost.
Oh, okay, nice. Right, I've got the essence of creativity, Isaac. Essence of creativity has been...
What is happening here?
I don't know how long
I had to keep hitting it. I see. I got like some of my inventory back every time I hit him. I see. Okay, fine. I probably should have made myself some iron armor as well. Okay, we have Invar. Nick, come and whack the nugget or whatever it is you have in there. Whack it in one of the slots.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. So, do I just straight up put the essence of creativity in one of them? I need to turn it into something else, right?
Yeah. We craft it with an iron ingot. That gets us 4 iron infused with creativity. And then each one of these that we then combine with Invar, like this, gets us a nugget of creativity. And then the nugget of creativity can be combined with Invar Blend to get 2 essence of creativity. Man, we're going to have so much essence, man.
Yeah, no, this is much better. This is much better.
Okay.
Oh, can I burn the ULA seeds? I want to.
No, we might need them, man. We might need
to do with them anymore.
Okay, let me do this and this. I'm getting more Invar Blend. Do we have to, is it in, yeah, okay, so it is a second loop here. This is good, man.
Yes.
This is really progress. Good. Okay? This is good
This is
progress.
really good.
Okay.
This is very good. Okay.
So
we're duplicating creativity.
We put this in here like this. We're going to get 4 dust, man.
Oh.
How much clay do you have?
I have no clay, Isaac. I've used all of my clay. Do you need more clay?
Yeah, but that's fine. I need to make the copper generator, so I need 2 bricks again. So 8 brick, 8 clay.
8. Oh, do you need 8 just actual bricks, regular bricks?
I need 2 Minecraft bricks,
like these.
Which is I need 8 of those.
You need 8? Isaac, I got 14 of these.
Yo, craft me up 2 bricks, plural.
Here you go. You want these kind of bricks.
That's correct.
Yeah, here you go. There you are.
They should just call them like brick ingots or something, man, and then not brick and bricks.
Yeah, they should call them that in real life as well, man.
Yeah, true.
Brick ingots and then actual bricks, which are, 1 meter squares of brick.
Right, my house is made of brick ingots, man. Here we go. So, man, we've just turned 1 essence of creativity into 8. Right?
Yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice.
And so now,
that's real nice.
now, if I want to make this guy, I need 1 smooth stone, which I think we have. We do indeed. Can you believe it? And so we do 1 of these, kaboom, kaboom. And then from there, I just need my 4 orange Dynic, which we did acquire. It's in here. Let's do this. Boom, boom. We have the copper generator. We have completed the next quest. We've completed the next quest after that. We then just need to pick up your alloy kiln.
That's right.
To recomplete that quest.
And there you go. And then 1 nugget of creativity, right. Isaac.
Yeah, which we don't have because I've smelted them all, but but we can get more of because it's just Invar. And then if I craft 1 more of the dust with the iron, I get 4 of those. Boom, boom. Throw that in there. Nick, we're going to have the quest line completed, man.
Hey, and you know what that means, man.
Sound
I'm
of
ready
money.
for it.
Yeah.
Damn sound of money.
Oh.
Oh. Well played. Hey!
Look at that. Look at that. We did it. We did it. Flippin' heck, we made some progress this episode, man.
We have. Bit of science done as well, Isaac.
Yeah,
but it's a good result.
I mean,
it's a good result.
Arguably, there's more loss than anything else if you come look at the back. Like,
don't look at the back. All right, don't look at the back. Don't look at the back. Just
is this where we need a second belt that's embedded in the ground at the back?
Yeah. You need some way to like get all of this shaft power coming in from above and then just have one of these on either side.
You know what I was thinking, man? It's like a really over-engineered system, but if we block everything up, like we did with the iron, so that everything goes up, what if we then, on the top bit, had like either fans or water pushing the bits that spew up round and back down so they fall down to the front. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Maybe that's the play. Maybe that is
extra
the play.
Efficiency. Either way, like you mentioned before, Nick, it is free and limitless anyway, so there's really, like, we're just being greedy by trying to get 100% efficiency.
The only time we'd want to, upgrade this and make it better is if we actually need more resources, like faster.
Correct.
Yeah.
For now, though, man, this is working, and we've managed to get like 40 gold and 17 nickel in the time it's taken us to do everything else, so we're making good progress.
That's
We're making
good.
good progress.
That's good.
Next time, we can come back and we can start working on the getting technical section of the quest book, man. But, of course, that is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac. For now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of Volcanic Sandbox there.